Hi, I'm Miss Riney, and I'm from North Park Elementary. We're going to be doing a lesson today about mixing light and dark colors. We're going to be using blue, and we're going to be mixing white with it to make light blue, and we're going to be mixing black with it to make dark blue. Our objective is I can create a seascape using light and dark blue. So after we mix our colors, we're going to make a seascape. Our seascape is going to be the ocean and the sky. I figured that was a really good mix for us to be able to show both colors on one, and something that most of us have seen at least a picture of. For your supplies, we can do it two different ways, and I'm going to show you both ways, okay? We can use paint. So you're going to need white, blue, and black. And we're going to mix those together. You can do that on, let's put it down. You can do that on plates. So I put it on plates. I put a little squirt of blue and black and a little squirt of white and blue. You're going to need paint brushes if you do it that way. Move that back over. You are going to need paper. Now I got some paper that doesn't get saturated really easy, but if you don't have a big choice, any paper will work. If you don't have paint, or if mom and dad don't want you to use paint, that's okay. I wanted to show you how to mix those colors, how white mixes with a color and how black mixes with a color to change the color. But you can also use crayons that have already been mixed. Crayons that make light blue and dark blue. We also have a white. And I have made a picture, a seascape picture with the crayons as well. So what I'm going to do first, hopefully you've got your items that you need, your supplies that you need. I'm going to mix them. So let's mix black, a little bit of black with blue, and it's going to make navy blue. It's going to make a dark blue. You don't want to use too much black because the black will make it black instead of just being dark blue. But you can see that that's not actually black. That's a dark blue color. I'll leave the paintbrush in that one while I switch over. Now I have white paint and blue paint, so I'm going to use a little bit of blue to put in my white. Ooh, and it's going to make it a pretty light blue, isn't it? Let's get a little bit more. Put it in there. That's a pretty light blue. This is going to be used for the sky. So now I've got my colors mixed. Hopefully you do too. You can see that white and blue made light blue, and black and blue made navy blue or dark blue. So the first one that I'm going to use is light blue. I'm going to use that to make the sky on my picture. Now I'm going to try to do this upside down so that you can see it easy. It's a little bit difficult, but that's okay. But this is going to be my top. So I'm going to go about halfway down the picture. Looked like there was a big clump of that darker blue. Okay. I'm going to go about halfway down the picture, you can see. I'm going to put my paintbrush down. And then I'm going to use the navy blue. The navy blue is going to be actually the water. And the way I'm going to do this is I'm going to make it a wave. So I'll go up, make a point, and go back down. Go up, make a point, and go back down. Now if you don't want to do that, that's okay. I was just making it look like there were two waves. If you just want to run it across the bottom, that's okay. But remember, we talked about wavy lines before? This would be a good way for you to remember how we made the wavy lines, right? So the whole bottom is going to be filled in with the navy. What I did is I left that with a hole in it because I was going to do it kind of striped. Okay. So it will look like a wave. Now what I mean by striped is I'm going to take a little bit of the light blue. And make it a real wave, maybe. And you can also bring that down a little bit farther. Now, all right. Hopefully yours looks a lot like this, or it looks better than mine probably. But this is the ocean waves with the light blue on the top and the navy blue on the bottom, and we've got some waves in the middle that were kind of a mixed color. We had, our objective was to create a seascape, which we did, using light blue and dark blue. Now I also wanted to show you a picture that I created with just using crayons. Okay, just using crayons. I also did it. I did light blue on the top, right? You can tell it's the same color. Light blue. Now, the only thing I did different is I left white, just where I thought there maybe some clouds would be, right? So I did a little bit of white and then the light blue around it, okay? And then I used navy blue at the bottom, okay? You can tell where I used navy blue. And I did the same thing that I did with my painting. I did a wave and another wave. Just how we practice the wavy lines. And then I did not fill it in completely with that navy blue for the waves. I took a little bit of the light blue like we did with the paint, so that it would be a little bit of a mix. And then I did a little bit of white. There you go. And then we have some waves. So we had navy blue on the bottom, we had light blue on the top, and we had clouds up there. You didn't have to add the clouds if you didn't want to, but that was just something to show that it was the sky. I hope you've had fun making new colors with me, light blue and dark blue. And I hope that your seascape turned out just like this. If you'd like to send me the video, not the video, the picture of it, I'd appreciate it. You can send it through Class Dojo, through your teacher's Class Dojo, or you can send it to my email, which is jeannie.riney@hardin.kentuckyschools.us. That's JENNIE@hardin.kyschools.us. I've had fun making this with you, and I hope you do too. Thank you.